Auto Show TV's Dealer Profile is presented by AutoIntelligence. The Tasca Automotive Group had its beginning in 1943 when Bob Tasca Sr. first got into the car business. Tasca Ford was born in 1953 in Bristol, Rhode Island. Today, the Tasca Automotive Group includes 12 brands, from Woonsocket to Westerly, plus Mass and Connecticut. Today, we sit down with third-generation Tasca, Carl Jr. Carl, I have to say, it does seem a little strange that here we are having a conversation in a Chevrolet dealership, but we are.
Well, yeah, the Tasca family is probably most notably recognized and associated with Ford Motor Company. We've gone back with Ford since 1953. But over the last years, we've continued to grow. We're a big family, 7 of us in the business, and we're very proud to have finished renovation on our Chevrolet dealership in Woonsocket. So this is now, I think, our 12th brand. And it's an exciting time. It's exciting to be able to offer our customers more and more options to not only retain them in the family, but to invite new people to join the Tasca family.
What do you think your grandfather would think of the growing Tasca business?
My grandfather was very interesting. He was a lifelong Ford Motor Company fanatic, but he always had an eye for quality and for manufacturing and for styling. So I think after the initial shock of seeing his grandson in a Camaro, I think he'd be quite excited.
Let's talk about you for a minute, Carl, because I know you're a bright young man. You could do anything you wanted coming out of Providence College, but here you are in the family business. You must really like it.
It's more than a job or a career. My cousins and I have 4 cousins that I work with pretty closely in the business. We had quite the upbringing where this wasn't a job, it wasn't a career, this is like a calling. It's very exciting, and it's something that I always knew I wanted to do, and I'm happy that I can do it, and it's very rewarding to not only take what my grandfather started and to continue it, but to continue with my father, with my uncles, with my cousins, and it has a certain level of fulfillment that I think transcends the typical car dealership just trying to run a profitable company. And now having children, I have 3 children, and all of my cousins have children. I think there's maybe 11 great-grandchildren now. I don't know if all of them are going to be in the business, but there's certainly that responsibility now to create a better company for them and to leave them with something similar to what my grandfather left us.
I can still hear your grandfather saying, the Tasca family commitment that you will be satisfied. It's a great slogan.
It means a lot of things. The first thing it means, it's the cost of admission into this business. If you want to be a member of the Tasca team, you obviously have to know how to fix the vehicle, sell the car, but the level of customer satisfaction transcends what the normal dealer would do. My grandfather and my father and my uncles, they've done things for years that seem foreign to most dealers and how they treat their customers. You will be satisfied doesn't just mean getting good CSI, it doesn't just mean having good online reviews, it's how you treat the customer, it's also how you treat one another. And it's probably one of our biggest challenges going forward, because buying dealerships, running dealerships, it's not the easiest thing in the world, it's not rocket science. The real science or the real art or magic to our business is taking a principle of customer satisfaction that was founded in the 50s, that's been cultivated over the last 60, 70 years, and then teaching it. Because it's often the last thing people want to learn. They want to learn how to sell a car, how to fix a car, how to do things on the internet. And that's all great. But you have to have that fundamental concept of what the Tasca brand is. And we're not just a place that gives a great price. We're not just a 10 rooftop dealership group. We're not just third generation. We're a company that treats, hopefully, our customers as well as possible. And we make mistakes. We are not perfect. I would challenge you to find a 3rd or 4th generation company that cares this much. But it's the only way we know how to do business.